What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to the Warning. Yes, indeed, the Warning Fans Feeling You. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Neil Turner, and Neil wanted to see me react to this song by The Warning called Show Me the Light.
I have seen the light!
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by The Warning, okay, shocking. And the video has 23,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Show Me the Light live at Dakota Bar. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Take my pain and despair and throw it away. Let them starve by themselves. Let them decay. Let's be free, show the world, turn not right. What we need is what we have. The two of us, it's enough, let's make our way. Let's forget yesterday, start over again. Take me far, don't think it twice. Tell me how deep, cut into me, whisper so loud they're deafening.
We may have a guitar solo. Let me back up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I never have and I never will. I'm not digging the song. I'm sorry. I know Warning fans are gonna probably want to crucify me for saying that there's a song from the Warning that I don't like, but I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm not digging the song. Very ballady, very pretty. I'll give it its due. It's definitely pretty. It sounds good. I mean, I don't hear anything that sounds bad. Everything sounds fine. It's just my own personal taste. I'm not digging the song. I'm just not. I'm not gonna lie. I am looking at that clock, going, when is this gonna be over? Get back to the rockers, please. Look, I understand. I do. I've been in a lot of bands, and we've always had ballads. Every single band I've ever been in have had ballads. Some bands, way more ballads than others. Richie, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. One of my biggest gripes about that band was we had so many frickin' ballads. And I know why we had so many ballads. It's because our lead vocalist was really good at singing them. I get it. But man, it was boring. Good Lord. Anyway, and every band needs ballads. Every band needs ballads. Every band needs them. I get it. If you want to have success as a band, like major success, I don't mean a little bit of success. I mean, if you want to have major success as a band, you do need ballads. I understand that. I just don't like them. I really don't. I will say it's fun watching Ale with her movements and motions during a ballad. Because she does a lot of the same stuff that I do. Yeah, I see her moving around, you know, very subtly. Nothing big, nothing huge, nothing that's gonna be like, you know, shake the stage. But at the same time, she is moving around. You know, she's doing movement, she's doing motion, she's doing the knee lifts, but the knee lifts are different. Like you can see the knee comes inside, whereas opposed when we're doing rockers, the knee goes outside. You know, it's funny how movements and motions change with the style of song. I'm watching her and I'm like, God, she's doing everything that I would do in a live setting, playing a ballad, and what I used to do, playing in that band, because I was so bored I had to do something. Anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. See if I'm right about this guitar solo. Clapton-ish.
Tell me how it feels like. Tell me how it feels like. Take off your disguise. Show me the light. Bring me down into your level. Make me your rebel. The stealer of your heart. Please never leave. I need the day they steal.
Well, at least it's over. Look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the girls. I'm just being honest, guys. I didn't enjoy that. I really didn't. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was The Warning with Show Me the Light. This was a request from Neil Turner. Oh, boy. Should we just rip off the Band-Aid? Should we just rip off the band? Yeah, let's just rip it off. Let's get it over with. Okay. Now, should I pre-frame? No, just put it out there. Let's just put it out there.
A riot is an ugly thing. And once you get one started, there is little chance of stopping it, short of bloodshed.
Look, they're gonna come. Look, they're gonna come for you with pitchforks and torches anyway. It doesn't matter if you pre-frame them or not. They're gonna come after you.
Agreed?
No, they're not. They're going to be understanding. They're going to be open-minded, and they're going to be open and understand that this is opinion, not fact. No, you just wait and see. They're going to come after you with pitchforks and torches because they're going to come after you because you have the audacity to not like one song for The Warning.
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
We had better make them cheer.
Let's just get this over with, okay? I didn't like the song. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go a step further, and I'm going to say I hated the song. I did not enjoy it in any way, shape, or form. I could not wait for that song to be over.
A riot is an ugly thing. And I think that it is just about time that we had one!
Now, if you're feeling inclined to grab the old pitchfork and torch and come after me, you're more than welcome to, but hear me out before you do, okay? I can say without question my absolute least favorite song by The Warning. Hands down, end of discussion, no further thought needed. Having said that, as a ballad stands, it's really good. It is really good. It is a really good ballad. It checks off all the boxes. Starting off, we're in B, which I personally think is a great key for ballads. Especially ballads that are in minor keys, which this is in. So I definitely appreciate that. It definitely worked out very well. The chordal structures on the song and the chordal flow within the song made perfect sense. Everything sounded right to the point of being predictable. And I said this about a couple of other songs I've done this past week. Just because you can see where the chords are going to go and you can predict where they're going to go, does that make the song bad? No, it doesn't make the song bad. It just makes the song a little predictable. And that's not a bad thing. The reason it's predictable is you've heard other bands write songs just like it. You've heard other bands write songs that use the exact same chordal progression, and they've had a lot of success, haven't they? Yes, they have. Why? Because you remember those songs, don't you? Yes, you do. So now you see The Warning coming out with a song written the exact same way, using the exact same chords, the exact same chordal flow. And guess what? It uses the exact same chordal progression. Oh, wow, what a shocker. You know why? Because it works. Other bands have had success using this exact same chordal progression. Why wouldn't The Warning come along and stealing it? We're all thieves. We all are. Every single rock band out there is a thief in some way or another. So why not take a riff that 45 other bands have used and use it for your own song? Why wouldn't you do that? I can't think of a single reason. They all had success. Why not? Let's roll the dice and see what happens, you know? I got no issue with it. I got no problem with it. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's predictable. Yeah, it's predictable because it works. Plain and simple. The guitar playing in this, Danny's guitar playing, really nice, very pretty. very clean. The solo was almost like Clapton-ish. Like I was getting shades of Eric Clapton in that solo. It was really cool, man. I was digging it. Very bluesy feel to it. Powell's piano playing, really nice, very clean, well done. Filling out the sound and really setting up the mood and tone of the song without drums. It's going to come down to something like the piano in this case, and luckily there was a piano there that she played, because otherwise it'd have to be up to the guitar, and I'll be honest with you, I don't, not that Danny's not up to the task, but I don't know if a guitar would have the same effect playing what was played on the piano. I don't think it would have had the same effect. I think the piano was really needed, and it definitely fit. All his bass playing in this, very tasteful, a little more active than I was expecting it to be, if I'm being honest. There were times where she was flat out playing counter melodic lines, and I was really impressed by that, actually. She was more active playing this than I would have been. I would have been a lot more aiming toward the root notes, and maybe doing some pickups, I got the last two beats of the phrase, something like that. But she was upright. She was straight up on the neck at times, playing counter melodic lines, and I thought it was very fitting. I thought it sounded really good, so I liked what she was doing. Vocally, I think Powell killed it. I think she absolutely killed it. I think she absolutely nailed it. I have always said this about Powell. Between Powell and Danny, if I'm being honest, I know there's going to be people that disagree with me, and you are more than welcome to disagree with me if you want. This is just my opinion. I wholeheartedly believe, from a pure vocal talent standpoint, I really believe Powell's vocal ability is better than Danny's from a purely vocal standpoint. I think she can sing more accurately. I think she has a better range. Having said that, though, Danny is a rock singer. She absolutely is. When it comes to rock vocals, Danny blows Powell out of the water. Absolutely. Which is why I don't think, I know I've said that in the past, maybe she should sing lead. No, after watching the Warning play live 3 times now and hearing them progress and watching them develop, watching them mature, no, Danny is the lead vocalist, plain and simple. She needs to be the lead vocalist because she's got the best rock voice. But Powell's vocal ability, I think, from a purely vocal standpoint, is better than Danny's. Hearing her sing the ballad, I'm listening, I'm trying to imagine Danny singing a ballad, and I think Powell would do a better job, in all honesty. I really do. The subtlety, the sweetness, the support and the projection without power. I think she's got it. I think she absolutely nailed it. So good choice to have Powell sing that song. The end of the song when the 3 girls were singing together, I will say, I may not have liked the song at all, but I will say that one part, I enjoyed that part. When I'm hearing the 3 vocals together, it sounded very full. It sounded very rich, and I really liked that one part. That was it. That was the only thing about the song I liked. Last thing I'm going to talk about, well, I already talked about it, but I'm just going to talk about it again. Watching Ale move around during a ballad. I was watching and I'm like, that's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Because I've played ballads, and I can't stand still, man. Even on ballads, I can't stand still. I hate standing still. If I'm going to stand still, I might as well be seated. I might as well sit down on the drum riser and play the ballad. And I don't feel like doing that, so I'm going to move around, and I'm going to do a lot of the same movements and motions that Powell did. And I like that. And you see little differences, like when she's doing a rocker and she does her leg raise, right? She brings her knee out. Instead of coming inside, her knee goes outside. Well, when she did the ballad, the knee would always come inside. That's exactly what I do. I just thought that was really funny. Just stuff like that, and just the swaying and the rolling of the shoulders and stuff like that. I'm just like, I'm watching her, I'm like, how do I do the exact same things? She and I are so parallel when it comes to our physicality and what we do movement and motion wise on stage. It's almost frightening. I would love I would love to have, you know, next time we go on tour, I would love to have the Warning play with us, or we'll support them probably. And I would love to either have her come and play one of our songs, or have me go and play one of their songs, and have her and I stand right next to each other. And let's have a competition to see, you know, who can be more active on stage. And I'll bet you anything, there's going to be a lot of times where she and I do the exact same movement at the exact same time. I'll bet you that would happen. In conclusion, last thing I'm going to say is this. And after I say this, if you still feel like picking up your pitchforks and your torches, you're more than welcome to. It is impossible. It is absolutely impossible to say that you love every single song from your favorite band. I'm sorry. I don't believe it for 1 second. I'm going to use Kiss as an example. I love Kiss. I really do. I'm a big Kiss fan. And I'm going to tell you right here and now that there are not just songs from Kiss that I don't like. There are albums from Kiss that I don't like. The entire Dynasty album was garbage. The entire Unmasked album was garbage. Most of these songs, you know, from Music from the Elder were garbage. There were 3 albums right there, back to back to back, that I could not stand. I could absolutely not stand those albums. And there are even songs from some of their bigger albums that I'm not a big fan of. I'm not. And I'm sorry, but to say that, you know, there's a band that you love and you love every single song from them, I question the sanity of those people. And more than their sanity, I question their integrity, because I really wonder if they're being honest, not just with other people, but more importantly, if they're being honest with themselves. So every band is going to have songs that you love. Every band is going to have songs that you like. Every band's going to have songs that you're kind of impartial to. And every band's gonna have songs that you just don't like, period, plain and simple. And for me, when it comes to the Warning, this is one of the very, very, very few times, I think this actually might be the first time that they've done a song that I did not like it. I just didn't enjoy it. I'm sorry, I can't appreciate it. But even with me not liking it, even with me not appreciating it, even with me not enjoying it, I still recognize that it is a really good song. I told you all the reasons why. Now, if you feel like picking up those pitchforks and those torches, bring it on. Bring it on, I dare you. Anyway, 7.4, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So, 7.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.